everybody, Green Eileen from Oldroyd Realty, and this is part 2 of a tour of our home in Sedona, Arizona that is a passive solar home. And I'm giving you this tour to talk about the design, the location, and the materials used to show you why it's considered a passive solar home. So it's November, it's a little chilly here in Sedona, and how do we heat this home without a heater or without our wood burning stove that we use sometimes when it's really cold? The first thing we want to do is we want to take advantage of the sun's rays in the morning. And behind me are these beautiful windows, and you're looking outside to our view in our yard, and they actually serve a very specific purpose, and that is to let the sun in, let the sun shine in on this home. So the sun in the morning comes through these windows and it heats this dark floor, and it's dark and concrete for a reason. Is because we want it to warm up quickly, and so it's dark, and we also want it to keep the heat, and which is why it's concrete. So that's one combination of in the morning when the sun comes through, it heats our floor and starts heating our house. But what happens when the sun is a little higher in the sky and it's no longer able to heat our floor? We take advantage of the second design feature, and that are these windows up here. Now these windows, even though they're smaller, they're actually more important than the big windows down here because they're heating something that's very special in a passive solar design, and that is this wall. It just looks like a wall, doesn't it? But this is called a Trombe wall, and Trombe is spelled Trombe, Trombe wall. It was named by this guy named Francis in the 50s, but quite frankly, this technology has been around for thousands of years. And this wall is not made out of wood. It's actually made out of cinder block filled with concrete and then with a scratch coat and plaster on top of it. And what it does, as you can see right here, there's a reflection of that the sun's coming through the windows, is that it captures the heat all day long into this cinder block wall. And at nighttime, when the sun goes down, this is still radiating heat. And if you put your hand on it, oh my God, it's gonna show all my wrinkles right now. So if you put your hand on it here, it's warm. And if you put your hand here, it's cool. But this will continue to warm the house throughout the day when the sun's out. And I wanna show you something that's really awesome too. So what's really awesome is how thick this is. So most doors are about 5-6 inches across, right? Because most homes are built with 2x4s. But this is made with cinder block, so this is actually 9 inches thick. And this is wood, and this is concrete. Solid. Solid. Okay. So the final design feature is actually the only mechanical part. I don't know if you could tell, but we have ceiling fans. Well, we have one ceiling fan somewhere. I don't know if you can see it. But we have ceiling fans, 2 of them in the house. Those are the only mechanical parts that we have. And what they do is as you can see, it's a high ceiling, right? It's a high ceiling. So we need that hot air that's being captured to come down. And we turn on the fans on low, on the right, the right rotation. I don't know if it's clockwise or counterclockwise. So I could look that up. And then on low, and then it brings the heat down to the house. And so that's how we take advantage of heat at a passive solar home. I'm Green Eileen from Oldroyd Realty. This is our house in Sedona, and we also have this for rent throughout the year. So if you're interested in renting it, please go to sedonacottage.com and see more pictures and get more information and contact Mr. Terry, my husband, about rental information. Thanks so much. Feel free to like, comment, and share and subscribe on our YouTube channel.